Anybody who knows me knows I'm an absolute sucker for anything compact and fast. So when this M2 came in, we couldn't resist showing you a bit more around it. Bmw M2, 365 horsepower, kind of a crossover between a hot hatch and a sports car. So sort of your rivals, Alpine A110, Golf R, you can keep them all day. All day the BMW M2 handles absolutely incredibly. Like I say, 365 horsepower to the rear wheels, so you can have plenty of fun while driving this car. 19-inch wheels on it, look absolutely fantastic. This particular car is finished in Alpine or Alpine white. Something we've actually done. When the car came in, we added the privacy glass to it. Just really brings out the contrasting colours with the white and the black. Just pops it a bit more. If you come round, Joel, you can see just how wide the wheel arches on this thing are. Makes it look really aggressive. It's got a fantastic stance. This really looks aggressive. The haunches on it look incredible. Coming round to the back of the car, you've got the M2 badge, so you know you're in a proper M car. And the big giveaway that this is something quite special is the 4 exhausts. All of these do work. They sound incredible. In here, where do we start? You've got so much to talk about. There's so much in this car. So you start off, got black leather interior with the M coloured stitching, which is gorgeous. You get a matching steering just on the inside of the steering wheel here. We also have the Idrive system. So BMW is famous for its system being probably the best on the market. This has got the Pro Nav and the Pro Media, so it just means you get this slightly bigger screen. Again, heated seats left and right, just for the front passengers. You've got a DAB radio, a great display in front of you. You've got these sort of accentuated gear selectors, so you can drive the car in automatic mode, or if you're sort of going a bit more briskly on, let's face it, what this car is built for, an English B road, you can change the pedals and gears yourself. You've also got a Harman Kardon sound system, which is absolutely fantastic. So it's bassy, it's really, really loud if you like to have your music loud, and it picks up, it's very clear, the audio quality. You've got your sport and comfort modes there, so different drive select modes, and everything is sort of controlled by this analog panel here, which is so much easier than having a touch screen. It's much more intuitive. When you're driving, you don't have to take your hands off the steering wheel, you don't have to take your eyes off the road, you just kind of get to know what's going on with sort of a muscle memory. And very rarely in a car you get now, it's got a manual handbrake. So those of you who are really into your brisker driving, shall we say, you'll know exactly why we're all so excited about manual handbrake. BMW iDrive, what is it that's so special about it? For me, it's how intuitive the system is, so how easy it is to use. So jumping in, if you've never been in a BMW before, there's a big scroller wheel down here. So you know, straight away, if you go to media and radio, you can save your stations, so you've got presets across your buttons here, or you can just go into DAB and you can run through in alphabetical order exactly where you want to look for. So if you want to watch anything like that, listen to anything sort of heart, just go to H, so on and so forth. And then you just dip the wheel back and you can go through auxiliary, Bluetooth. This is one of the cars that still comes with a CD player, which is a rarity now. Again, you just press the back button and you go straight back to your main menu. There's a big menu button as well, which takes you right back to here. So if you do get lost in any sub menu, you literally just hit one button and you're straight back to where you should be. Again, as mentioned, this has got the Pro Nav. So if I just go into map, you can just see how clear that screen is, and it's slightly bigger than the normal screen as well. So you get a much more immersive experience into the sat nav. The car does also come with connected drive, so one of the things now that most cars come with is an app. So you have an app for everything, and now you have an app for your car. So with the BMW app, you can see sort of the service history. You can actually book a service direct from the app. There's a concierge service, so everything's just sort of integrated into the application, so you never feel sort of like you're on your own with the car. And then you've obviously got a My Vehicle section where you can check your service history, check your oil level, tyre pressures, that sort of thing, and it's just very quick and easy to use. The car comes with cruise control as well, so it's just a very nice place to be. There's not much else to say really, apart from it's a very nice place to be.